What are your overall thoughts of the CSA experience?
Yeah, I think it's a great experience. Really well organized. There's a lot of players, but there's a lot of coaches, and every coach sees every player. The players get to work with a variety of coaches during the couple of days, so I think they get a lot of exposure to different coaching styles, different divisions, and different kind of thought processes on the recruiting part of it and the playing part of it.
As a returning staff member, have you identified and recruited campers from CSA?
Yeah, I was at Bates the past 3 years, and there were 2 players on our roster last year that we met for the first time at CSA, and I think there'll be more coming in next year and in the future, and hopefully the same for Northeastern now.
What are your overall thoughts of the CSA experience?
I think it's a great camp. I think, you have guys here, a lot of guys, in the Northeast, but also guys from all over the country. Do a great job as far as getting a lot of college coaches in front of these guys in a short amount of time, between games, small-sided games, and exercises. So these guys are getting a lot of exposure to getting to see at the college level.
What do you think of the facilities?
Facilities are great. Being at LaSalle College here, you have 2 different fields. A lot you can do with it. The dorms are very, very nice, air conditioned, nice and cool, good food and cafeteria. I do a lot of different camps, and I would say these facilities are at the top, if not the best facilities of any camp that I've worked.
Would you recommend this camp?
Yeah, I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's interested in playing at the collegiate level, learning more about the process as far as recruitment and the necessary steps you need to, and then just getting the experience of getting seen by a wide array of college coaches from all different levels.
What do you think about the organization and operations of camp?
Organization is very good. Camp always runs very smoothly. Guys are on a good schedule with plenty of rest to be able to perform at a maximum capacity.
And as a returning staff, have you identified and recruited campers from CSA?
We have. We've identified a number of campers that we've had on campus, and we've had one even join our team.
All right. And would you recommend this camp?
I would highly recommend this camp for anyone looking to play college soccer.
All right. What are your overall thoughts of the CSA experience?
The overall CSA experience for coaches as well as the players, I believe, is one of the best overall residential/recruiting camps, not only in the Northeast but in the country, I would say.
As a returning staff, have you identified and recruited campers from CSA?
We have in our class of 2015, we landed a young man out of CSA who played for Met Oval Academy. He's coming for us, and he's been a nice addition to our squad at Endicott College.
All right. Would you recommend this camp?
I would recommend it to any aspiring freshman, sophomore, junior, senior in high school that wants to play ultimately Division I, Division II, or Division III college soccer.
What are your overall thoughts of the CSA experience?
I think the CSA camp is one of the best camps I work all summer. Scott Black does a great job to keep it very organized, to get guys on the field playing, but also to be cognizant of making sure their bodies are well taken care of, they're eating well, and it's a really great experience for the student athlete.
What do you think of the facilities?
Oh, LaSalle's been a great atmosphere. The 2 fields are in great condition. They're right near the dorms, they're right near the cafeteria. I don't think it could be any better for these guys.
All right. As a returning staff, have you identified and recruited campers from CSA?
Yeah, our recruiting class coming in for the class of 2016, we actually have 2 boys that we first identified at the CSA camp. One from Martha's Vineyard, so a local product, and then one actually from Camish, Washington, who I don't know that we would have seen if not for Scott's camp.
All right. Would you recommend this camp?
Yeah, again, I think this is one of the best camps in the business for student athletes. To have an opportunity to be seen by this many coaches is pretty rare.
What are your overall thoughts of the CSA experience?
As a staff member, I've very much enjoyed it. In my experience, the kids have very much enjoyed it. They're always active. There's a lot of good quality coaches here from a range of different schools, all 3 divisions, and usually you'll find a good amount of coaches dotted on the sidelines watching like you can right now.
Right. What do you think of the facilities?
Facilities are very good. We're using LaSalle College now. Dorms are nice, air conditioning. It's huge this time of year, and 2 fields. Good surfaces to play on. Plenty of room to fit all the players on at the same time. It's anything you can ask for.
What do you think about the organization and operations of camp?
I think Kristen and Scott do a wonderful job. I work a lot of different camps, and you get to see a lot of different operations. This always seems to be ran very smooth. If there are any issues during camp, of which there doesn't ever seem to be many, they're dealt with very professionally by two people that really care about the kids over here.
And now, as a returning staff, have you identified and recruited campers from CSA?
Absolutely. In fact, our returning rising senior, likely starter and certainly a contender to be captain, Luke McNabb. First time I watched him was at a Collegiate Soccer Academy event, and Ben Lyons, who was a rising sophomore and played 7 or 8 games, scored a goal as a freshman last fall. He was first identified here, and obviously there's a process after that, but the first time I watched those 2 guys were at this very camp.
What are your overall thoughts of the CSA experience?
I think it's been a great experience both for the players and the coaches. Gives us a great opportunity to see a lot of players that we wouldn't see otherwise, and especially have a chance to talk to people who are interested in our school and the type of education that we offer. Yeah.
As a returning staff, have you identified and recruited campers from CSA?
Yes, we actually have an incoming freshman at WPI who was at Collegiate Soccer Academy last year. And we have a couple players on the women's side as well who will be attending WPI this year.
All right. And would you recommend this camp?
Absolutely. I think it's a first-class experience. It's great to be in this area and gives the players a lot of opportunity to see schools in both the Boston area and New England area.